Hey guys, this is Miss Feist, and we are doing a Newton's Cradle tutorial,
Yeah,
and it's Titan 2.
yeah.
Okay.
And Trucky too.
And Trucky. Okay, everybody loves to play with my Newton's Cradle.
Yeah. I love to play with even.
You do. And the Newton's Cradle is a great
Right? Yeah.
teacher of Newton's 3 laws of motion.
Yeah.
Each of the 3 laws are demonstrated in the cradle, so we're going to make one, and we're going to talk about all 3 laws. So
Yeah, all 3 walls.
first thing is we got to make it.
Yeah, make it.
And it's pretty hard, so Titan's gonna help me.
Yeah, I probably.
Okay, I'm gonna put this to the side.
Yeah, you need to put it like side.
Okay, what you're gonna get for your supplies, everybody's going to get a hot glue gun, and you're gonna get some kind of cardboard or some kind of board to always keep it on. I don't wanna see any hot glue on the desks or the tables. You're gonna have a ruler, measuring centimeters. Okay, we're gonna have some scissors.
Yep. Marbles and that.
Have some fishing string.
And have light bulb sticks.
Ice pop sticks,
And a crayon.
and a Sharpie to label things, and a straw,
And
marbles. Okay, so first step is to make the structure, okay?
yeah, the structure.
No, that's not the structure, move that away. Okay, this is what the structure is gonna look like, okay? We're gonna build it almost like a cube, okay? And if you can see, there are double popsicle sticks on
Yeah,
each
double.
side.
Double.
Okay, Titan Feist. So this is how we're gonna build one. I'm gonna build one,
Yeah.
and then you're just gonna make sure you have 4 total. Okay.
4 total? Me?
So if you have 4 sides, and I need to double up. Okay. This is how much I'll need. Okay. So I'm going to
I'll
make
do
sure you can
this
see
way.
this. Yes. Okay.
This way. That's my side.
Gonna glue both sides of the popsicle stick, and then I'm going to
Put it like that.
add one across.
So just glue it like that, and then you just make it like that. Here's mine.
I know, that's really good, buddy.
I need more.
Okay.
I get that many.
Yeah, you can have that many. Okay.
I got
So this is
many
just one popsicle.
more. Yeah. And
So we need to make them 2 on either side.
I got mine. I got 1, 2.
Now I'm going kind of fast because I already made 3 of these.
And I'm gonna do that
But
one.
if you want to go
do that one.
one popsicle stick at a time, that'd
Not
probably
doing
be
a lot.
best till you get a hang of it. Okay. And I'm
I'm
going to
gonna
double
use-
up this
I'm
side.
using that one. I'm using this one. For every years, you need to be careful and safe. For you do it, you just need to be really careful on these. These things are really
Okay, thank you.
proper.
Okay, so
Can I glue one now?
give me 1 second, buddy, okay?
How high is that glue gun?
Very hot. Okay. So you will need 4 of these total. Okay?
What?
So you're going to make 4 of those. Okay?
Yeah, 4 of
The next thing is you're going to get 5 marbles
them. 5 more.
and a straw. Okay? What I did was I measured
Just how many I get.
1/2 centimeter or 5 millimeters with my Sharpie, and I marked it off. So I'll do that right now. Make sure you can see that. Okay, so I said, okay,
You do that.
5 millimeters or 1/2 centimeter, 1 centimeter, okay? And I did that 5 times.
5
I was
times.
way more precise, okay?
And I will watch the camera.
And then I cut those.
Yeah, you
Okay.
cut them first, then.
Okay. Now, they turn out to be pretty small, like this. And you can actually make yours thicker, but the smaller they are,
Yeah, the smaller they are.
I think they eliminate human error. The longer they are, the more friction against the string we're about to use, okay? So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take my marble. I'm gonna try to make sure you can see this. Okay, and I'm gonna apply the glue to the marble first. If I apply glue to the popsicle stick, which is plastic, it may melt it. And then also the glass in the marble is a good conductor, so it'll conduct the heat a little. Okay. Then I am going to put that on there.
I see
Okay.
it.
And then I'm not gonna directly touch the marble or the straw with the glue stick, but I'm gonna add a little bit of extra hot glue kind of around it. It's making the marble a little bit heavier, which is good. But then also, you know, you need to make sure all your marbles have the same about weight. That way they'll move similarly, okay? So I did this 5 times, so I have 5 marbles that look exactly like this. Okay, we gotta wait for that to dry. Oop.
Yep. It's very.
Needs to dry it. Okay, so besides that, I'm gonna give everybody 5 feet of fishing wire, and you're ready to start making your Newton's cradle. Hey guys, it's part 2 of the video. We're actually gonna construct the Newton's cradle. Say hi, Titan.
Hi.
Hi. Okay, I want to make sure you can see this. Okay, so you're gonna say, how am I gonna make a cube? What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna set one of these
Yeah.
squares on the bottom, and then I am going to make the sides. I'm gonna set one of them on top of the flat side, and then however you set this one, you want to mirror it to here. So if the bottom popsicle stick is out, the bottom popsicle stick has to be out on this side too. Okay, so now I'm going to add a whole bunch of hot glue and glue this stuff together. Remember, make sure you're on top of some kind of cardboard.
Cardboard, yeah.
Should I use a little hot glue or a lot of hot glue?
A lot.
Okay, I will. And you always want to try to get it at a 90-degree angle. If it's crooked, you're going to add friction. You're going to have a lot of experimental error.
What I can do now.
Hold on. You're going to build one too.
Which one's mine?
Try not to burn yourself.
Yeah.
Okay. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to glue them now, and I could add more glue later. But I want to glue these now. Uh-oh, I just spilled a lot of glue on there. That's okay.
Mommy,
Yes, baby.
you will get burned.
It's okay. That's why I have my cardboard. Okay.
I smell glue in your hair.
I smell glue too. Okay, so now I'm gonna put my top on the same way the bottom is. So let me see, that bottom has these two raised. So everything wants to be a mirror image. Actually, I think this is gonna be the last thing I do. I'm gonna attach all of the strings with the marbles right here.
Yeah.
And then I'll secure this at the end. Okay, so now I have 5. You will get approximately 5 feet of string. I cut these about 1 foot each. We're gonna trim them too. Okay, and I'm gonna string my marbles through them. Okay, you wanna try not to have any kinks in your string.
Yeah, because his finger got blood.
Yeah. Okay, and it's up to you and your partner how low or high to hang them, okay? The lower the better, the higher I think there's more friction and less weight. So I'm going to, it's kind of hard, but I'm going to go through the double popsicle stick, okay? And I'm going to tie it. Or I might even, tie it first. Whew, this is pretty hard.
Yep.
Titan, can you do it for me?
I can't tie.
You can't tie? Okay.
Nope.
You don't know how to tie?
Mm-mm.
You didn't learn that in school yet?
Nope.
Okay.
I can't tie anything.
Okay, so I got this tied. I am gonna kind of move it and maneuver it. String this one through here and do the same to the next side. And then I do that with all 5 marbles and string sets. Okay guys, here's the end Newton's cradle. Okay, so I went about 1.5 to 2 centimeters between each string, but as you can see, the marbles are right up next to each other. I would say you would want them slightly touching as opposed to not touching. If they're not touching, then the marbles are gonna hit each other with their full momentum, and instead of just transferring it, because we want it to transfer almost like it's through one solid object through. So what I had to do is, if I glued and it wasn't exactly where I wanted them, I kind of put tape, and with the tape kind of almost like help them angle a little bit more how I wanted. Okay. So remember, this is not as efficient as my Newton's cradle. It's not bad. Well, that was pretty good. I think you just have to find kind of like a good angle. Sometimes it's high, sometimes it's low. See, that one's pretty good too. That one's not good. Oh wow, that was really good. Okay, so with 3, way easier. Let's see, 4, a little bit harder. 5, way hard. Awesome.